Miss Kendra falling in love with her psychologist and the release of Chatgpt 5 is exactly what I was talking about when I said, stop using Chatgpt as your therapist. Let's get into it. So for those of you that don't know, Chatgpt just came out with a new version, which is 5.0, that, to much of y'all's dismay, is too dry and not the person and friend that you once knew. They did it for a reason. Sam Altman realized that y'all were going into AI psychosis because it was such a sycophantic application. It was just telling y'all whatever you wanted to hear. Miss Kendra is an example of how this can go left. Let's get into it. So, one, her idea of her psychologist having any type of feelings for her is pure delusion. There are people out here who are not mentally well, so I want to be sensitive when I talk about it, because it's clear that she doesn't have all the marbles rolling in the direction they should be rolling in, because from what I gathered from the story, that man was being professional and did not egg on her advances, okay? But when you have a non-human entity like ChatGPT as your sounding board for said delusion, this is where we go astray, because it's not going to tell you like a human would that you're tripping. It's not going to tell you that. A therapist would tell you that. A coach will tell you that. A good friend will tell you that. Your mom might tell you that. But y'all want to go to ChatGPT, which is designed, or was designed before this new release, to tell you what you want to hear. The human brain is not designed for sycophantic conversations. We were not designed to simply hear an echo chamber of everything we want to hear. That's not how the fabric of human community was built. That's why there were shamans and elders and certain ones in the tribe who had more knowledge and would tell the other ones, you're bugging out. Don't do that. Move away from that. Not a good idea, not a good choice. This is why mentorship through the years, apprenticeship, all of these things throughout the eons that humans have been here have been in place. You know why? Because humans need to check other humans. A robot can't check you. A robot isn't designed to tell you all of your failings. So the fact that this woman, unfortunately, wasn't in her right mind, wasn't interpreting the situation in the right way, and went to AI for some backing and a second opinion, and it told her, girl, you're fierce. He's in love with you. Absolutely. Do you know how many people are in situationships or toxic relationships right now? And because you're giving ChatGPT your view on it, your view where you want it to work, your view where you want that person to be in love with you, your view where you want the positive outcome, you're giving it a colored input, and it's giving you back the same colored output that says, oh, absolutely, you're totally right. This person's absolutely in love with you. Go for it. They're not. Because it cannot discern the parts of the story you're leaving out. When you tell it to a human, there are other mechanisms humans use through reasoning, through experience, through analysis, through comparison, that they'll be able to go, you're missing part of the story. You're leaving something out. Something here is not right. This is why humans are superior at this type of work. Stop relying on AI for it. It is very dangerous. And if we have learned anything from Miss Kendra, it's that AI is truly the blind leading the blind. It is learning whatever you are teaching it. It is giving back whatever you give it. It is leading you wherever you start the path. And if you're started off on the wrong foot, you're going to go further down the wrong path and end up on a further wrong foot. So please use humans. Please use humans. That's the best way. Let's go ahead and tap in with other humans when we need advice on things. Just saying. And as always, Auntie loves you.